Picture this moment. You are staring at your salary slip. The gap between the gross and net salary feels like a punch in the gut. Every month, taxes silently eat away at your hard-earned money. It feels frustrating, doesn't it? But what if I told you those same taxes could work for you instead of against you? What if they could build your wealth instead of depleting it? Hi, I'm Jiten Modi. Over the last 20 years, I've helped countless professionals turn their financial struggles into success stories. And one thing I've learned is this: most people don't just overpay taxes, they unknowingly block their own wealth potential while trying to save them. Tax saving shouldn't feel like a yearly headache. It should feel like a powerful tool that works to build the future you dream of. Today, I'm going to show you how to make that transformation. Let me share a story that changed my perspective on tax planning forever. Rajesh, a senior manager at a top IT firm, walked into my office last week. He was proud of his tax saving strategy. He'd maxed out his Section 80C deductions with PPF, life insurance policies, and tax-saving FDs. On paper, he'd done everything right. But when I showed him how much more wealth he could have created by making different choices, his confidence turned into disbelief. Think about your own tax-saving investments for a moment. Are they truly working for you, or are they just reducing your taxes? Most people approach tax saving like a quick fix, a last-minute scramble to invest in anything that reduces their liability. But smart professionals take a different approach. They don't just save taxes, they turn those tax savings into wealth-building opportunities. Here's something you might not hear from your financial advisor: tax saving isn't just about maximizing deductions. It's about making every rupee count, ensuring it does more than just reduce your tax outgo. Take Priya, for example. Like many others, she used to buy a new insurance policy every year, solely for tax benefits. But she found herself locked into low-return instruments that didn't align with her long-term goals. After we worked together, she shifted her strategy. She started investing in ELSS funds, investments that not only saved taxes but also grew her wealth 3 times faster. Today, Priya is not just saving on taxes, she's creating a future where she can retire early, comfortably, and stress-free. And Priya isn't the only one. Let me tell you about Amit. He relied on tax-saving fixed deposits for years, thinking they were a safe bet. But they were also slow. His returns barely outpaced inflation. By restructuring his portfolio to include NPS and ELSS funds, Amit not only saved the same amount on taxes but also exposed his investments to higher returns. The result? His portfolio is now growing exponentially faster, and he's on track to achieve his financial goals sooner than he ever imagined. But here's where most people stop. They focus only on the first layer of tax benefits, deductions on investments. What they miss are the other 2 layers, tax-free growth and tax-free withdrawals. These layers are where the real magic happens. It's like planting a tree that not only grows tax-free but also produces tax-free fruits for years to come. Think about your HRA. Are you living with your parents but not paying rent? You might be leaving money on the table. When Meera started paying rent to her retired mother, she saved taxes and created a steady income stream for her mom. It was a simple adjustment that benefited 2 generations. This is the power of thinking strategically about your tax planning. Here's the hard truth: traditional tax-saving investments often do more harm than good. They lock your money into low-return instruments that don't grow fast enough to meet your goals. They reduce your flexibility, leaving you financially vulnerable in emergencies. And they prioritize tax savings over wealth creation. It's like saving money on a pair of shoes only to buy ones that don't fit. You end up paying more in the long run. The cost of inefficient tax planning isn't just financial. It's emotional. It's the regret of missed opportunities. It's the frustration of seeing your money grow too slowly to fund your dreams. It's the stress of realizing too late that your strategy didn't work. I've seen too many professionals delay their dreams, compromise on their retirement, or struggle to fund their children's education because they didn't plan smartly. But here's the good news: every tax-saving investment is a choice. It can either reduce your taxes today or reduce your taxes while building your wealth. The latter requires strategic planning. When Suresh restructured his tax-saving portfolio, his old investments saved him 1.5 lakhs in taxes annually. His new strategy saved the same amount but grew his wealth 40% faster. That's the difference between doing what's convenient and doing what's strategy. The biggest mistake people make is treating tax planning as a one-time event. They wait until March, rush into decisions, and end up with investments that don't align with their goals. Tax planning isn't a yearly job. It's a continuous process, one that should work as hard for your future as it does for your taxes. The real tragedy isn't just overpaying taxes. It's losing the opportunity to build wealth while saving taxes. Every time you choose a low return, inflexible investment, you sacrifice your future potential. Every time you rush into a last-minute decision, you reduce the power of your money. Imagine if every rupee you saved in taxes also brought you closer to your dreams. Imagine if your tax-saving strategy wasn't just about reducing liability but about creating a future where you're financially free. That's what strategic tax planning can do for you. If this resonates with you, don't wait. Start taking charge of your tax planning today. Together, we can turn your tax-saving investments into a powerful wealth-building machine. Check the resources in the description for actionable next steps. Let's make sure your financial journey is one of growth, freedom, and success. Remember, smart tax planning isn't about paying less tax, it's about building more wealth while doing it. Your investments should work for you, not just for your tax bill. Let's transform the way you approach tax saving, one strategic decision at a time.